Welcome back to RimWorld on Purpose Plays. The game where apparently we abandon family. I cannot believe this is happening, but Daichi is just too far out. He cannot be rescued. So, people still don't have a table to eat at. Grump has just eaten his morning meal in the stock area. We got Fry sleeping off some bruises from the hunt that we just had. It looks like Grump is now off to grab a couple corpses that are out there. I'm going to switch back into the slightly faster, what I like to call normal mode, since, I mean, most people would not punish themselves playing on the normal speed setting, so to speak. I shouldn't assume that. This is the mode that I play on, though. It's just much more enjoyable. Now hold on. This squirrel here. Oh, he's injured. I saw that he had a little red dot on him. He needs to die. Let's put him out of his misery. And you know what? That rabbit is awfully close to him, so why don't we just kill it as well? Everybody seems to be up and about. We do have... you know what? I don't think anybody's going to be cutting things. And I think that is a problem. Let's go. Plant cut is 2. Hunting is 1. I think we need to put hunting up to 2. We need to put cooking to 2. And we need to put construction to 1. That makes sense. So this will get done. We need that to get done sooner rather than later. And if that isn't possible, I think what they'll do is they should go gather the resources to do it. If they can. Grump is taking care of Fry, who's taking an awfully long time to heal up from that. Oh, it's a new thing. That hair bit the crap out of her. Okay. Pemmican, it's been researched. Okay. I have to figure out where this stuff is made. This is pretty important. I haven't made this before. We're gonna make the tribal wear. I forgot to set this up, so we're gonna do that. The wooden butcher table. We are butchering creatures. Can we make pemmican at the fire? Yes, we can. So we're gonna do that forever. We're gonna take simple meals off of the fires. That is just the way that it's going to happen. So do forever. Want to do forever. Yeah, I set those up correctly. So we have pemmican being made. This is very important. Yeah, there we go. It's the first time. We'll see what it happens. I think Grump is making it. Looks like Fry is fully healed now. I'm moving the leather into the other room. Now, I made a decision about the hospital room. It doesn't necessarily need to be very big, so we're actually going to deconstruct these two things, and I'm going to do the wooden wall here, and we're going to put a wooden door here. That way we have another way back into that storage room, which I think is pretty important. Now it looks like Remington has gone and collected another one of those corpses out there. So with any luck, we got people on cook. We're going to put them on 1 for cook. I want to cook up as much of this food into pemmican as possible and as quickly as possible. Remington, I want you to research stone cutting, because that is a great material that we haven't been able to tap into yet. We got all this collected stone, but we got no way to cut it into anything yet. So we're going to get that done. We're going to start getting some stone, and then we can really start building some furniture and other things. Now, Remington cannot hit an injured squirrel with a pistol from what appears to be 30 yards away. It looks like he's given up, and he's going to hang out by the fire and contemplate his life and why maybe he shouldn't be the one that's hunting in the group. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Currently Remington has the gun because he had 9. It's about the same as Fry. Fry has 11 melee, and we're going to leave her on melee for hunting. Yeah, I mean, there's not really anybody better for the job. Looks like Remington and Grump are having some deep conversations over here by the fires. And Fry is off stargazing by herself. Remington is going to hop on the research bench. We got stone cutting researching now, so that's going to take a little bit. Now, after stone cutting, I really think that I need to kind of make a mad dash for microelectronics. We already have electricity. I guess we start with it, because I don't see it here. Yes, we have it researched. I think what I need to do is also next time consider editing this out. I shouldn't be able to build batteries yet. We have another mad animal. Jump to location. Oh, it's a squirrel. Yeah, well, we're not going to worry too much about that. Oh, there's also a double event. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's even further than Daichi. What did she drop with? Oh, no. Is this someone that's related as well? She's got a -5 opinion of Daichi already somehow. She just crash landed and already she hates that other crash landed guy. That son of a bitch. How dare he crash land here before her? This is ridiculous. Okay, neither of them can be saved. I don't have the resources to feed either of them if I collected either of them. You're in shock from exceptional pain. I mean, Daichi over here is in shock from exceptional pain and urgently hungry. He's going to expire soon. He's 33. I mean, Nino over here is 18. They're just not. They're not joining our camp. They're too far away. If they drag themselves here, I will consider letting them join up. But until they do something like that, I can't really help them out. Now, what I needed to look at here. This is a very fertile land up here. I need to really make bigger growing areas. These were for a single person, and I still haven't updated them, and that's probably part of the reason why I'm having such a hard time. So they were 4x4. I'm gonna double the size to 8x8 for now. This is going to be berries. Berries are the best thing to do for simple meals, and I'm also gonna put a giant potato zone as well. Probably just above that. Ooh. You know what? It's potatoes. I don't care. we lose out on 3 squares of potatoes. It's not a big deal. We'll let these other patches grow themselves out. And who has actually got the growing? Grump. So we're going to put Grump on grow and plant cut as primaries. Research will be one of Remington's primaries, as well as hunting. Hunting is always going to be a primary for Remington. Hunting is always going to be a primary for Fry as well. Hauling for everybody. I don't care, Fry. You know what? You're going to be the cleaner as well. We're going to put you on that. Remington is going to just end that poor squirrel, finally. Put it out of its misery. So that's fine. We're going to take Remington off of cooking. We are going to take these people off of growing. You know what, though? We're going to leave them on plant cut. And that means that they can cut trees as well as help with the harvest. The planting will be completely up to Grump, though. We want to get his skill up as soon as possible so that we can start growing some medicine. He's still got a bit of a ways to go. About 4,400 experience, basically. It's gonna be a while still. But once we hit level 8 with him, we can start growing some medical herbs, and then we can really start getting a little bit silly with what we do. Remington is continuing on with our stone cutting research. We still haven't started digging into the mountain yet, but I think until we got a pretty solid source of pemmican right now, so I think we're good for a bit. I'm going to continue making meals, and hopefully we don't have meat go bad on us. It looks like this spoils in a day, spoils in less than a day. Our fires are completely gone, so let's just put those there and there. I'm gonna call this very shortly. I've paused it. I just want to mark some stuff for cutting before I leave. Otherwise, I will forget at the start of next episode, and then we will be in a bad place. So let's just mark all of that. We're gonna need it. The fires, we'll have to, when they rebuild, set it up to build simple meals out of that meat before it goes bad. Hopefully we can do that before we lose too much, but it looks like we got a solid base of food finally, and we can start concentrating our energies elsewhere. Those of you following the series, thanks a lot. I'll see you soon. Cheers.